get knocked down, but you gotta get up. Keep going.
Hey everybody, welcome to another training. This one is all about maximizing your Instagram lives and how to make them profitable. I love Instagram lives, and to be honest, I don't do them as much as I should because I use this method I'm going to teach you today, and whenever I do it, I get huge results for my business. But we get busy as business owners and sometimes we forget. So this is an excellent course for you on why you should probably do more Instagram lives, how to make them profitable. But this is also a reminder to myself to do these more often because this system works. Okay, so that's just a little blurb saying we have created this and copyrighted it for Karla Joy Treadway Coaching. Today we're going to go over the benefits of lives, how to create content for an Instagram live, how to make sales using your Instagram live, and what makes a great Instagram live. Instagram lives, first of all, are for trust building, they're for long form content, they're for community building, connection with the people that are already there. They're for sales conversion tactics. It's kind of like a giant sales call if you do it right. And it's also for show, don't tell, meaning you're not just out there selling. You're not just out there talking about what you can do. You're showing people what you can do for them. So I love an Instagram live that's educational, where you're on there teaching something or sharing your experience of something. When you go live, you're also allowing for people to get to know you. People are kind of sick of the filters and the curated content. When you're live, it's just you. So they get a better sense of you, how you move, how you talk, what your personality is like, way more than any other style of static content or a 60-second curated reel. Instagram lives are not for high visibility. They're not going to grow your account. Again, they're for nurturing the people that are already there. Other types of content, memes, B-roll, trending audio, those are types of content that help expand your audience. And we teach all of this inside of the Sovereign CEO Academy, the different types of content and how to use them well. This is for helping people get to know you. So you're building relationships. And I see this all the time. People are usually so focused on those numbers and getting more and more people into their space. And they're not focused enough on nurturing the people who are already here. So that's what we're going to do today. What do you want to keep in mind when making an Instagram live? Well, you want to keep your brand in mind. What am I here to do? Because you could do an Instagram live about anything. Maybe you saw something crazy on the news that day. Check yourself with your brand pillars. What are you all about? What's your core brand message? These are all things we teach in the foundational course in the SEA Academy. What's the goal of the live? Go in there with an intention. Don't just hit the live button and just pray, right? What's the goal? What is the thing that you're going to go and teach about? Where are you leading people at the end? What's the solution that you're offering? And maybe before you go live, do a little market research. Do some Instagram polls or look at some of your past DMs. What are your community's frequently asked questions? Or maybe you are hyper aware of some of their objections to purchasing some of your programs. What does your community want, and how can you teach them how to get that? And what do you think is in their way of that? What are their objections? So for example, let's say you are a health coach and you've noticed that everyone is always complaining in your DMs about not having enough time, or specifically maybe not enough time in the morning. So you decide to do an Instagram live about how to sleep better so it's easier for you to get up in the morning and get your workout and your food prep done. So that would be a great live topic for that particular community who is struggling with time in the morning. How do you find a topic before you go in? What's the easiest way? It's a problem that you've solved for yourself. So think about all the problems you've ever had. I'm sure there's plenty. And what have you dealt with? What have you solved? What do you have experience in? That is the best place to start, hands down. You can also find an abundance of content. People call me the content queen, apparently. We teach content creation calls every single month inside of the Sovereign CEO Academy. I love helping people generate all the content they need in one session. It's easy. But here's a quick tool. What are 10 problems that you can solve for people? And then who are 5 different types of people that might benefit from that? And then to make an abundance of content, start picking one person and one problem and create one topic. And then do that again. Pick a different avatar and a different problem, and then make an Instagram live topic out of that one. What you want to do with any piece of content, guys, is make sure that it's a micro problem. You don't want to do an Instagram live or a piece of content on how to change your whole life, on how to let go of all your limiting beliefs, on, like the big things that are actually really robust. Pick a tiny little thing. Like in that previous example, here's how you have a better sleep so that you can wake up early and get your workout in. Small, niche. Your ideal client has many, many problems. I want you to pick something specific. Specific content is easy to talk about, it's easy to teach, and that kind of stuff is just easy for your clients to take in as well. We don't want to do the big picture stuff. It's just too lofty, too hard to teach, and too hard for people to grab onto. Here's an example. So my VIP days help my clients clarify their brand messaging and content topics so that they can get weeks or months worth of coaching done in one day. So a live topic, picking something small from that, might be how to quantum leap forward in your online business, or why messaging is the thing that you're missing in order to grow your business faster. And then at the end, I'll talk about the VIP days and how we do exactly that. So the quantum leap forward, we're going to talk about how coaching turns decades into days and why these 6-hour powerful sessions will get you the work done faster. You can use our workbooks in one session. You can work on the material after, or of course, messaging. And this is exactly what we're going to do in a VIP day. So this is a great live topic. And I get this question a lot. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give away all the answers. Give all the time. You don't want to put all this stuff behind a paywall, guys. People don't know that you can do it. So you have to show people you know what you're talking about. You have to deliver things up front. And some people, maybe they do take it and roll with it and they don't need you. That's totally fine. Good for them. I guarantee you, if you do a really good job teaching, people will want to dive into it more with you. And even if you're a really good teacher, guys, a lot of people just can't do this work for themselves anyways. They want the mentorship. They want the help. They want to do it with a human being. How often should you do an Instagram live? Once a week will dramatically help you grow your account. If you do it, especially if it's consistent, like every Monday at noon, come for a coffee chat, and people start to expect that of you, that's going to be really helpful for you. If you're launching a product or program, you could realistically go live every single day. I like 2 times a week. And I've been slacking on that. I'm going to be honest, but I do love 2 times a week. If you can be consistent with a day and a time, again, that's going to help you even more. How long should an IG live be? The number one mistake is that people make them too long. The apps are just way too easy to scroll on, guys. Even if people are liking the content, it's just way too easy for them to leave. So don't do an hour. I have the Sovereign CEO podcast. We do like 2-hour episodes sometimes. Do not do that on a live. Just a general rule here. So if it's just you, if it's a solo live, 10 to 20 minutes, Isn't that kind of cool to hear? It doesn't even have to be that long. And if you have a guest, 20 to 30 minutes. Keep it compact, keep it short, because people will swipe away, and we want to get them to the end where you're going to do your call to action. You want to be strategic going into this thing. So I like advertising in advance. I'll poll my audience. I'll ask them what topic they want to do first, which is so great. Then you're literally just giving people what they want. I'll advertise. I'll schedule it into the app so people will get reminders. They can press the button so that Instagram notifies them that the Instagram live is coming up, so I get more and more people. I'll tell my email list that I'm going live. I'll tell my private community that I'm going live. I'll advertise it just like anything else. You want to get to the point right away. I see a lot of people do this when they open up Instagram live. They go, okay guys, just waiting for a couple people to hop on. Don't. Why? Because people are scrolling. They're going to come onto your live and they're going to hear you say that, and they're going to keep moving. Yes, people will come on and they're going to miss the title. So you're going to repeat the title later as more and more people come in. That's how you get around that. But you want to say what it is right away, especially later, because the Instagram live is going to be saved on your profile. Say what it is right away. Today we're going to talk about how you can get a better sleep so you can wake up early and get your workout in. Okay. And just like a podcast or just like a blog, here is what we're going to talk about today: A, B, and C. Let them know that there will be Q&A time at the end so that you don't get interrupted during the live trying to look at all the questions. Let people know that you'll do that after. I like to keep notes, nothing long, just a couple bullet points so that I remember what I'm talking about, and have one strong, specific call to action at the end. Not a whole bunch, just one thing. DM me, join my email list, drop a keyword for ManyChat, one thing. Give people a couple of minutes of Q&A time and end the live and share it to your profile grid. So you want to save it with some strong show notes, kind of like it's a podcast. The title of it, so it's attention grabbing, it's a hook, it's not a long blah, blah, blah paragraph, and the 3 key points, okay? So yeah, no long storytelling, just this is what it's about. Here's what you're going to learn and why you should watch it, the end. So here's an example of some of my show notes from an Instagram live I did. So the first line is the topic: how to quantum leap forward in your online business faster. Include bullet point topic points. In this live, we go over shifting from thinking about what you want to what you actually want, how to focus in a distracting world, creating a simple blueprint for what you actually want, raising your standards for yourself, identity work. Then I'm going to link the CTA, my offer, my freebie, or the keyword. So here I said, drop the word list, and I'm going to send you strategies you can implement today. And if you use hashtags, just a couple, make them super strategic. So I put here freedom coach, business coach, sovereign, CEO. That's my unique one. Get used to doing these because they work. They're so helpful, and they don't have to be long. You can have fun with them. I guarantee you, the more you do them, the more fun they will be. Ignore any troll comments if they happen at all. Guys, at this point, whenever I see a troll, I just assume it's like a Russian bot. It's probably not even a person. So do not let trolls on the internet ever dissuade you from doing these. And try not to look at all the numbers of people coming in, whether it's very little or a lot. Just stay really focused on what you're going to talk about. Now, here's how you make your live profitable. Setting up ManyChat is a game changer. You can totally do this manually, but this makes sure that you don't miss anyone that wants your offer. With ManyChat, I'm not an affiliate. This is just an epic tool I want you guys to know about. Viewers just have to drop a keyword, and then they get your offer. It's delivered to every single inbox. Bonus, if you add scarcity to your ad, the first 5 people are only available today. That is also going to make this process more impactful. Scarcity can look like a particular time frame, a limited amount of offers, or doors are opening or closing, right? Those are all different options for scarcity. This is what it looks like behind the scenes. There's lots of different options. It's really not that hard to use. Anyone can figure it out. But when you are choosing what kind of automation to choose, you want to select the one that talks about Instagram Live. So first you'll select convert your Instagram comments into sales. And then you're going to select the option that says user comments on your live. You can choose the specific live. So you want to set this up before you go live. So it's ready to go. You could use all posts or reels or just the particular reel. It's super easy to find when it pops up. You can customize whatever replies you would like. Hey, thanks for registering. Super excited you're here. I like to do something fun like, hey, it's Karla's robot here. I like to call it out that it is an AI robot so that people don't think it is me. Sometimes I'll add, like, if you want to talk to a real person, I'm here, let me know. And then I do check my DMs, so I'll go in after. You can customize your button title. You want to make sure the URL takes them to the right place. So make sure that you test it. Make sure it's taking them to your offer. And also set up the reply to comments template so people can watch this at a later date and still drop the keyword, and that works. Again, test it, make sure it works before you go live. Again, can't stress that enough. Make sure that the link you're sharing isn't a dead end. That would suck if you miss out on that opportunity. I have set it up before incorrectly, and then I always make sure to check anyone that has dropped the keyword. I go and look in my messages and I'll make sure that they do in fact have it. So you want to make sure that, so we want the link to work, but then you don't want to just send people things for free, right? Here's my webinar, the end. If you're sending them a webinar, a freebie, for example, you want to make sure that you've tied that to a nurture sequence, your email series. You want to make sure that you're grabbing people's emails and that you're continuing to nurture them. So we don't have time to talk about email marketing today, but you want to keep engaging with these people. You want to make sure that this goes to a buy button on your website, or a sign up form for a program, or to another freebie or new content, so that you continue to nurture that relationship. So last call here, take action. Don't just watch this webinar and say, oh, that's a great idea, and then shut this down and then never do an Instagram live. Right now, put a date in your calendar. And don't say like a month from now, because the longer you wait, the more scared you're going to be. It's not scary. Just do the thing. Put a date in your calendar for an IG live this week. Don't overthink it. That's supposed to say think, not thing. Sign up for ManyChat, or you could do it the old-fashioned way and just manually DM people. Use our topic and details format here to create your live topic in advance. Schedule it in using Instagram if you'd like to gain more traction to promote your live. And if you don't have a freebie or offer to promote, get people into your DMs for conversations, or revisit the kick-ass freebie training that we offer inside the Sovereign CEO free space that's going to help you build your email list. And again, don't worry, no dancing required for an Instagram live, just a teachable moment. So your next steps here, guys, I help freedompreneurs grow and scale their online businesses. I'm a brand and marketing strategist. I'm the host of the Sovereign CEO podcast, and I have an incredible online community. We have a really cool free space if you're just starting out, and we have a paid community where you get 5-figure coaching for less than a cup of coffee every single day. Content and marketing is just one way that I can help you grow your business. Inside the academy, I teach you foundational, essential brand and marketing fundamentals. I help you find clarity so you can focus on your unique work for this world and not get distracted by whatever everybody else is doing. I help you save hours every single week by teaching you better strategies, including content workflows and batch creation. I help connect you with other awake and freedom-minded entrepreneurs. And I offer you live coaching with me and my team every single week. So we have on-demand critical education that you can do whenever suits you, but our team is also there and available every single week so that you can ask your questions live and really get this work done. So we have in the show notes here, in the YouTube notes, a link that'll take you to the Academy. Go and snoop around. We would love to have you in there. At the moment here of filming, it is just come and go as you please. There's no commitment. If you do commit to a longer period of time, of course, you will save even more money. Or if you would like one-to-one help, you can book a discovery call with me and my team. I'd love to help you with this work. But in the meantime, get that Instagram Live scheduled, do what we teach here, and I promise you some sales. Thanks for listening, everybody. And I'll be back with another training here soon.
Been underground, now I aim for the sky. Don't quit now, you can last longer. All these wounds only making you stronger. Don't